I'm recording for YouTube. We're playing another league with Karn-less Tarmogoyf. We 5-0'd the first league because we're great. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is kind of nice. We have turn 4 Ugin, right? Seems dreamy. Turn 4 Ugin. This is just going to be a clean... Oh my god. Marcus? Goyf is gas in the mirror, right? Because you force them to either they minus Karn on your land and Karn dies to the Tarmogoyf, or they minus on the Tarmogoyf and they don't touch your lands and you get to like untap and cast like a World Breaker or something. I did, Aaron. I was shocked. Shocked, I say. Jade played Burn, yeah? Jundine is no more. Bernadine, oh my god. Alright, let's start with the Star, then we go Scrying next turn. Ooh. Mid-range deck of some description. Or could be Spirits, too. Spirits is like a decent shout. I guess I'm just gonna scry here and then map next turn. Go find a tower. I am playing at GP Liverpool. I don't know who my teammates are yet. I'm pretty sure I'm teaming with Nick Eck again. I team with him a lot. But I don't know who my third teammate is. I still need to figure that out. Should probably, like, get on that pretty soon. Yeah, humans doesn't play fetches. Or, like, most humans with stone. I have seen fetches with humans before, but it's fairly unusual. Oh, are they like Devoted Coco? Devoted Coco's scary, but Ugin's the single best card against them, pretty much. So that's nice. I guess O-Stone's probably a touch better, because then you can, like, hold it up for their, like, EOT Coco, but... Anyway. I'm gonna do this now, you never know. Some maniacs play Aven Mind Sensor, you never know. No point taking a risk when we know what we're doing. Ooh, you might be going, Marcus? I think it's in, like... It's late this year. Late this year. I've got a list of the events on my computer somewhere. Magic events. Liverpool is December. It's the week before the WMC. First weekend of December. That's kind of great, Cat. I hope you get to do that at some point. You want to go to Liverpool from Chile? Do you, are you actually planning to? That'd be pretty exciting. I don't have a team, and I do not have flights, so I'm pretty sure the answer is no, Tarmoline, unfortunately. As much as, like, I'd love to hang out. Alright, I'll cast my Ugin. Resolves. Okay. It's good. Like it. I'm not convinced this is better than just like bolting the Hierarch. It might be worse. Probably doesn't matter. You need a third. Oh my god. I might talk to Chantel about that, but it seems unlikely. As wonderful as that would be, though. It would be pretty wonderful. Oh, that sounds great, Juanito. Do come say hi. Like, I love meeting fans. Meeting new people is always great. Autumn 6 Plague Wind. I do describe things as Plague Winds a lot, huh? And you have a floor. How enticing. An air mattress would be a slight improvement over a floor, I'm not gonna lie. Do you want Nature's Claims for Stonies? I probably only have like 2 Stonies as the only targets for it. I don't know. What decks have we played against so far? We have beaten Grixis Control, Storm, Humans, probably some other decks too. Bant Spirits. And there was a fifth list we beat that I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, we did 5-0. It's pretty hype. Do we want a couple Nature's Claims? The Wurmcoils are not great. The Explorer's not great. I guess the Explorer's fine, but... yeah, this list is very intriguing. It's very bizarre. It's been doing well so far, though. Yeah, we didn't face blue-white. I think this list is better against blue-white than stock Tron. Like, I built this list to beat blue-white. It was, like, where all the theory behind it came in. I think I'm going to bring in a couple of Nature's Claims for Stonies. I think this matchup's, like, pretty good for us. If we keep Stony off the table. Need to test versus Hollow One? Yeah, we do. I think this list should be better against Hollow One than normal Tron, though. Karn's, like, so bad against Hollow One. That's part of the problem. Like, Karn is just your worst threat against Hollow One. It, like, kills a Gurmag Angler and then dies. Whereas, like, Wallbreak is really good against them. It just blocks everything so well. So it's probably a mulligan. This is a very easy keep. I would also like that card. Some interaction against Devoted Druid sounds dreamy. Alright, if they don't have a Stony Silence, this hand is very good. We don't have a payoff yet, but those are pretty easy to find. So, one time, no Stony. Please and thank you. I guess we're a bit lacking in green mana. Even if they don't have Stony. Oh my god, this stupid card. Alright, well, we are obliged to kill the Devoted Druid, sadly. Rather than do anything else here. Eep. I mean, their hand's pretty empty now. It could be fine. They might just not have, like, the pieces they... yeah, they might just not have the pieces they need to go off. Like, where they've drawn so many Devoted Druids. So let's make a green. Go find Urza's Mine, and then we get to Stirrings this turn as well. To find a threat. And then we just, like, cross our fingers that we don't die here. How is the rollerblading going? It's going pretty well. I had a period of time where I wasn't doing it very much, just because I went, like, traveling for the PT, and then I came back, and I just didn't get back into it upon coming back, sadly. But I started it again, like, a couple days ago. I'm trying to do it, like, every other morning, or thereabouts. I'm really enjoying it, though. It's lots of fun. It is great fun. It's kind of terrifying, but, you know. Also exciting. Yeah, I'm torn between Ballista and O-Stone here. If there was a modern GP tomorrow, what deck would you play? I have a blue-white control or Tron. I think blue-white control is the best deck, but I kind of hate playing the mirror. And Tron is, like, my favourite deck. Even though it's not, like, amazingly positioned at the moment. So I kind of want to take O-Stone in case they have a Coco. But yes, if they have a Coco, they might even main phase it to try and go off. I can probably just take Ballista. It's probably fine. Yeah, Stone wins through random answers to Ugin. I think Ballista wins through those sorts of cards too, though. We need to not die this turn. It's not that hard for them to kill us here, but I'm assuming we're safe until shown otherwise. Like, they've drawn, their hand has had a lot of air in it, just like very mana heavy, yeah. They can't beat the Ballista, so they're scooping. Alright, easy first match, jeez. That matchup's meant to be tough too. Fast combo deck, but we have 4 Ballistas, which buys us a lot of equity there, I think. Which is very nice. Right, let's go first. This hand is close to perfect. This hand is actual perfect. That gives us some green mana. It's not the worst. Kind of into that. Yeah, Tron isn't a very tiring deck to play, that's for sure. Like, there's plenty of tough decisions and, you know, like, there's obviously skill involved in the deck, but it's also very forgiving as well. And the games are, like, generally not very long. Alright, this is looking good for us. Another Birds of Paradise deck. Those are typically decent matchups. Yeah, Bogles is like an amazing deck for long events, just like the games are like super short and very easy to get, very hard to actually get worn out playing the deck and stuff. Kinda want to stir. Kinda down to stir. Because obviously we can't O-Stone this turn. I kind of want to find a Ballista almost. Oh yeah, Ballista. That's great. Jeez. So lucky. I'm just going to cast a Ballista here, shoot down their creatures. Like, cut them off mana so they can't Coco in our next turn. We lose the Ballista, but I think that's fine. I guess we could keep the Ballista around. Yeah, this is the test against Devoted Druid Combo League, apparently. Very strange. I kind of want to keep the Ballista around. Killing the Hierarch stops them Cocoing, which is nice. It's not like Coco does that much against O-Stone. We did get the 5-0 doggo. We did. We are incredibly lucky. 6-0, indeed. I guess I'm just going to keep the Ballista around. It's probably pretty hard for them to beat it. If we just keep it in play and, like, search up another tower, pump it twice, force them to answer this before we have to do much else. We could have taken off white mana, that's true. Oh my gosh. Erin, thank you so much for that subscription. That's amazing. Everyone put some hearts in chat for Erin. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. I'm trying to, like... So my plan is next week is going to be my first week doing, like, full-time streaming hours. So I'm really hoping I can make this work. People seem to have been, like, pretty positive about it, though. So I am hopeful. Hey there, Maddie. Alright, what are they gonna do here that we actually care about? Ballista onto... The answers are Ballista nicely, I guess. It is a good stream, trademark. I guess I just block ping the Hierarch. Also keep this in play and threaten to pump it and get their Ballista off board. They're only going to kill my Ballista anyway, though. I think I just want to fog them here. Oh my god, I've definitely done that before, Aaron. Yeah, we are very lucky on this stream. You're not wrong. I'm just gonna main phase sack this. It means they don't get to activate the Duskwatch. And like, if they put anything more on board, we just get to Ballista it all down anyway. Alright. I'm excited for this turn, jeez. This is gonna be a delightful turn. Just Plague Wind. Good old-fashioned Plague Wind. The way that Karn intended. Having 4 Ballistas in your deck is the best feeling. I'm glad you like it so much, Kat. It's really nice to hear. This is really nice to see, too. Alright. So same boarding as last time. Take out a Wurmcoil, bring in these Nature's Claims. What else did we take out? We took out a land and the Explore. Something like that. How have the Goyfs been so far? They've been very good. We won a game against Grixis Control really easily by going turn 3 Goyf, turn 4 Goyf, and they just died on turn 6. They couldn't answer them post-board. And then against humans, they like bought us 6 turns. They just like, we had 2 Goyfs sitting on board and they just couldn't attack us through our Tarmogoyfs. Because their creatures were like 3/3s and ours were 4/5s. Sounds excellent too. Jeez, we're so lucky. Turn 3 Ballista for free. Just like everything you want against these mopey creature decks. No, this is the same deck list. Still 0 Karns. Alright, if they don't kill us on turn 3, we should win this game, I think. Or if they don't, they also need to not have Stony. Stony would end this game pretty convincingly, but we don't have a Nature's Claim, and we're like very reliant on artifacts in this hand. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. On the list of things that are fine, that is one of them. In fact. Having 4 Ballistas is so absurd. Jeez, this is so unreasonable. How have I never tried 4 Ballistas before? The card is just so great. And we draw a Nature's Claim, so we're now, like, not afraid of Stony Silence anymore. Not. Oh, they're gonna chord for Devoted Druid, huh? Alright, that's fine. Cast my Ballista. Turns out Ballista is a good card. It sure does. Do you remember when that card was spoiled? When people were like, maybe this card is good. We can't quite figure it out. It seems kind of expensive. It turns out it was just like complete absurdity. Okay, they've named Walking Ballista. Luckily we have this Nature's Claim in hand, so, you know. Seems so much worse than Hangerback Walker, I know. Jeez. Do I just want to Nature's Claim this? And, like, keep growing the Ballista? I kind of want to save this for Stony, because I feel like Stony is one of the only ways I actually lose this game. But it sounds kind of great. Like, force them to answer the Ballista before they can deal with anything else. It really should, Pixel. Strong agree. Strong agree. So we sack this for green. Chromatic Star, huh. Interesting. I just want to cast Oblivion Stone and pass the turn. Like, if they have to force us to crack the stone. Otherwise we like untap Nature's Claim, start growing the Ballista. We just like sit there with Oblivion Stone looming. Seems kind of decent. I guess I kind of want to go get a Sanctum of this almost, rather than a Trompiece, but Trompieces are so good with Ballista, I probably just want a tower. Yeah, we can put a counter on the Ballista too with the stone. That's true. That's actually really nice. Made a tower. Cast the O stone. Yeah, this is really good, Jake. I'm enjoying this a lot. Maybe Karn was a trap. Ooh, exciting. What are they looking for? A Selfless Spirit, maybe? Just a Vizier. Deal. What do I do here? I could just sweep the board, play around them tutoring up a Selfless Spirit. It sets them back to the Stone Age. You like claim plus ping the bird? I kinda like that. They could then like Rex Sage the O-Stone, but I mean that sounds good. Now that we've like forced them to Coco and we know that their board isn't very threatening. Yeah, then we have a Ballista active. Sounds kind of ideal. Not gonna lie. Alright. Kill your Birds of Paradise. I'm gonna kill the Vizier too. It makes their chords really bad, right? opponent has conceded. Alright. That was convincing. So you could cycle them then in case of stirrings or like Stony. I've seen Tide Hollow Scholars from those kind of lists. So I was kind of thinking like having no spells in hand is appealing. I don't know. 7-0 with Karn-less Tron. It's a glorious day, Ty. It's a glorious day. Right, I am gonna head to the bathroom and get some water, and then we'll hop into our 8th match of this as of yet undefeated Karn-less Tron list. Sounds excellent, really. Back soon. Ready to do some more winning. Karn-less Tarmotron. You don't even understand magic anymore after this stream. I relate. I relate. Oh, was chat actually blocking you? Jeez. The guilt is real. Look at the spoiler. Alright, alright. I'll look at this one spoiler. Assassin's Trophy. Whoa. It's like Path to Vindicate. That's interesting. How's this hand? This hand is turn 4 Ugin. It's on the draw. But I think it's a keep. There are like plenty of decks that struggle against turn 4 Ugin. Also, Ballista is a nice one too. They take away our Ugin. I hope that doesn't happen, Pixel. That sounds heartbreaking. Path to Decay? Kinda. What is this? Oh, is this Fadia? Heretic Cathar? Oh. That one's less scary. This one is a bit less scary. Imagine if this was a Fadia. Imagine if this was a Thalia, it would like do something, you know? It would do something. Not gonna lie, our draw feels pretty absurd this game. Top decking the Tron land was heckin' nice. Can't hear me denying it. I've given up trying, Phil. Given up trying. What is this? Phantasmal image? Alright, that's a clock. We get to go Ballista into Ugin. The Ballista gets to kill a Meddling Mage if they play one. So, I think we're in a pretty good spot still. This is just so much worse than Thalia in like every conceivable way. Also a good draw. So now they can't like Meddling Mage either of these. Or they can't Meddling Mage both, rather. Thanks, Phil. I'm like legitimately tempted at the moment just to say fuck it and play this at Stockholm. Or something close to this. It's felt like really legitimate so far, weirdly. Really know how our opponent wins this. They get to cast a Meddling Mage post combat, but then we just like sweep the board with whichever one they don't name. That's an attack. Guess I just block this. They cast the Meddling Mage. I'm on like 5 still. And then I can kill the Meddling Mage if they name Ugin. Otherwise I can... yeah. Seems fine. We can ping the illusion, but I don't know. Don't feel like I need to. Yeah, that card looks sweet, Ty. It looks very sweet. Like, I didn't really want to ping the illusion because now we can just kill Meddling Mage if they named Ugin, which seemed great. Obviously they didn't name Ugin. Ugin's a 2 of and Oblivion Stone's a 4 of, but that is a real card, Phil, I think. Based on what people are saying in chat, I'm assuming it's a real card. There was like a link to it to spoil. There was a link put in chat to the spoiler earlier. Well, apparently we can actually never lose to humans. That's nice. Okay with that. Sure. Boop. Boop. Alright. Kill your Reflector Mage. Cast this Ulamog. Sell your Abrupt Decays. I mean, the card is very sweet, for sure. It could honestly make black-green mid-range a thing in Modern. Like, that deck was, like, borderline playable, right? Already. Borderline playable but couldn't beat Tron, yeah, and now it just has a Vindicate, which is sweet. It's the final cut. We figured this out earlier, and then I forgot. We only bought it in 3 Goyfs earlier. Tron, the dark side, indeed. Oh, I think we bought it out the Ghost Quarter too, right? Yeah, because we just need to hit Tron in this matchup, and they typically don't have much, like, interaction with us doing that in terms of, like, land destruction or damping spheres or whatever. They maybe have, like, 1 damping sphere. I'm still unsure whether we just, like, want the 4th Goyf in. The Goyfs are really impressive earlier in this matchup. This is probably actually... This is kind of close. Weirdly. How do we feel about this hand? It, like, doesn't have any interaction, is the problem. How's the trotting with 7-0, lassie? I'm gonna keep this, but I'm not, like, wholly convinced. I think we're drawing really live for this hand to be very good, though. I did 20-toe. It looks excellent. It's, like, very exciting. Oh, hey, you know what else is exciting? Turn 3 Tron. Turn 3 Tron's exciting. Yeah, still with Tarmogoyf. We're just running about the same 75. There's, like, some things I'm considering changing, but I just wanted to, like, play some more games of this list before changing anything. I guess I wait on cracking this, because if they play a Damping Sphere, I might just want to go get a Forest. Two mana deal 5? What are you talking about, Sacrasta? Oh, one of the double card. That sounds kind of absurd. Huh. I'm just gonna find the power plant, obviously. Kind of sad we can't World Breaker this turn. Obviously a Karn would be better than the World Breaker here. The World Breaker's still gonna be good. The 2 mana Vindicate is excellent, for sure, lassie. It seems great. Alright, so let's go Chromatic Star. Make a green. It's a lot of mana. I'm pretty sure I just want the Stirrings here, right? Oh wait, I've used up my green. I'm so stupid. I needed that green for World Breaker. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'll live. I will live. I think I'm getting the Ballista over the Ulamog here. Just to, like, buy time. Threaten to kill a Meddling Mage if they play one. Yeah, that's the Vindicate I'm referring to, Hug. It seems sweet. Seems very, very powerful. What is this? 3-mana creature that uses green? Oh. Sure. Whatever. Deal. Now we just get to play the O-Stone out and pass the turn, I guess, because they're not actually threatening us that much now. Yes, we have heard about the new Vindicate command. Oh my god. Ooh, that can find a green source. It's kind of great. I guess for now we just play out the O-Stone and pass the turn though. And we can wipe the board end of their turn, so they have no board when we untap. Seems pretty good. They're just gonna have no board. Like, everything's gonna have summoning sickness next turn, obviously. If I wanted to wait and be patient, I'd get to 2-drop an Ulamog next turn. Honestly, Wallbreaker's probably good enough that I don't have to do that, though. Like, setting them back a land is actually kind of nice. I don't know. I feel like one of the ways we lose is them, like, freebooting us, seeing the Wallbreaker, meddling maging Wallbreaker. We'll probably just cast this. It's probably fine. If they like make a big enough board and then reflect a major and kill us the turn afterwards, that's obviously really sad, but seems fairly improbable. I think Wallbreaker's just like gonna buy us enough time. Why would you play Jund when you could play the better Tarmogoyf deck? Sacrasta. Reflect a mage, rude. Alright, I mean, they probably don't kill us next turn unless they have like Lieutenant plus Image. And then the turn after we get to tutor for a Walking Ballista when we played our Worldbreaker. So I think we're fine. It's gonna be close though. Oh, Mantis is lethal. Good point, Nucleo. That's actually really scary. So they actually have a bunch of lethal draws here. The Rider would be lethal. It's like my least favorite thing in Magic. Least favorite thing in Magic. The fact that Mantis Rider is a human. Despite, like, 95% of the card art being a massive freaking mantis. And it somehow being a 3/3, which is not a normal size for a human. It is considered a human. Yeah, High Spire Mantis is an insect. Why isn't Mantis Rider an insect? It's just absurd. Alright, somehow lost this game. if we waited on the World Breaker, triggered this, got a Walking Ballista for like 2. Still have to like draw live on the next draw step though. Interesting. The rider is absolutely not a mantis. I would approve of a mantis riding a mantis. That sounds kind of badass. Alright, let's try this again. We'll play first. Probably not a keep. Really close to a keep, but... Alright, this is a keep. If we hit the second land, we're fine, right? If we hit the second land, we have Tarmogoyf, Spatial Contortion. We've got like a Scry in 2 draws. Your Siege Rhino Rider, oh my god. That sounds wonderful. Oh, the Dream. We just have the Dream on top. We're just like the luckiest. I like being the luckiest. What's the reason to not play Karn? I just don't think Karn's very good against any of the tier 1 decks at the moment. It's like pretty good against KCI, I guess, but so is Worldbreaker. Like against all the control decks, they just counter Karn. And then you feel really embarrassed. I guess I don't have to play Tarmogoyf this turn, right? I'm not attacking with it, I'm only blocking with it. So this turn I can Stirrings plus Star, and then next turn I can play the Tarmogoyf if I don't have anything better to do. That makes more sense, right? That kind of makes more sense. If we hit a power plant, we get to World Breaker them next turn. Dreamy. So we gave them info we didn't have to. Because I rushed in playing the tower. Like, now they have info that we have Tron next turn, which is kind of sad. But I think we're going to be fine. Such a cute tiny Goyf. It'll grow. What dies feeds the Tarmogoyf. Like, obviously Tarmogoyf's not going to have done much this game. But you can see how, like, if we bricked on that Tron piece, we could get, like, a decent blocker out of it. Like, the games where your deck's not functioning perfectly or your opponent has too much interaction, it's still good. Alright, let's break some worlds. We have to find an answer to this Ugin soon, too. Ooh, this is a good one also, but we're 100% just breaking a world here. I think I want to kill the Vial. The Vial's going to start representing more than 1 mana a turn. Pretty soon. Opponent was just asking about the Tarmogoyf. They thought it seemed interesting. Which is understandable response to the Tarmogoyf. I'm not gonna lie. Siege Rhino's probably a zombie, like the turtle. It's breaking my heart. Jeez. So heartbreaking. Alright, they're gonna name Ugin. And we get to slam this Walking Ballista. Pretty sure Reduke's going crazy at the moment, probably. I hope Jadine's going crazy about it. Oh my god, this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. Can we just take a moment? Is this not the greatest thing you've ever seen? Oh my lord. I am unreasonably happy right now. I feel so vindicated. Oh. Alright. Am I attacking? I might be attacking. Kind of the beatdown now. I don't know, I feel like I can't lose if I sit back, right? I feel like if I sit back, I can't possibly lose this game, is the thing. Whatever, let's go. Your turn. Yeah, I don't want to kill it, because then a future meddling mage might name Karn. Should have named Tarmogoyf. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sacrasta. As a champion of the parish. Alright. This is a mantis. This is Eugene. Have I introduced you to my good friend Eugene? Possibly Nuke. I could see that being the case. And then, like, you're happy, because they have Fatal Pushes in their deck, and you don't have Tarmogoyfs. So, like, they have a bunch of dead cards in their deck. So, like, either way, it kind of works out for you, I think. He's hoping they don't read World Pricker. Reach is hidden in, like, the middle of this wall of text. It's kind of ridiculous. Instead of, like, being at the top where it should be. So is that 8-0? I think we're at 8-0. With Karn-less Tron. Karn-less Tron. 8-0. Y'all mocked this little guy. Here we are. Tron's supposed to destroy Tarmogoyf decks. I'm only playing this deck so I can tell Jadine that I found the best Tarmogoyf deck. That's the only reason I'm playing this. Really close to perfect. Tarmo's overperformed. You get games where it does nothing, but those are games you're, like, typically winning. And then you get games where it's just, like, absurd. We've had 2 games that we won, like, basically purely off the back of Tarmogoyf so far. That makes it worth it. It sure does. It sure does. I think I'm mulling this hand. It doesn't Doesn't seem great. It's like kind of fine. We've got a Ballista on the play that interacts. The stirrings and explore once we find a green source. Maybe this is fine. Yeah, Tron piece. You saw a lot of the O1 games, yeah, you did. Against Grixis Control, we had a game where we just went like turn 3 Goyf, turn 4 Goyf, and they died on turn 6 because they couldn't kill them. Post-board. We had a game against humans where we like cast 2 Tarmogoyfs, and then they just like couldn't attack us anymore, which was awesome. I think those are like the 2 highlights we've had. We had 2 games that basically were won due to the Tarmogoyfs. And like obviously you have lots of matchups where you don't board them in, but that's the same for every sideboard card. Oh my god, Rudy. Possible incoming worst Tarmogoyf deck. Oh. Possibly. Could be. Ooh. Who's the Tarmogoyf deck now? Who's the Tarmogoyf deck now? Could turn this into a forest. I kind of just want to sack this and dig though. Cast the stirrings, I guess. No mines. We've got a Wurmcoil, which is like the best threat against them, pretty much. So that's nice. Alright, go ahead. The Goyf Mirror. Oh. The Goyf Mirror. The Goyf Mirror is real. They reveal an Abrupt Decay. Bye bye Chromatic Sphere. Ooh, that's a good Inquisition. Alright. Opponent being a nuisance over there. Oh, I think we're in trouble. Just like missing land drop sucks here. They've had a decent amount of interaction that's lined up well. I can cast the Oblivion Stone and hope to draw Trompies, I guess. Seems like kind of wishful thinking. I don't think like getting a forest achieves much for us though. We get to cast and explore next turn, but hey, Hobart. Is our first loss of the league gonna be to garbage tier Jund? It seems like it might be. Seems like it might be. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Orc. Alright, I got to kill the Raging Ravine at least. This is one of the few matchups where like we actively miss Karn, right? Maybe they don't have Goyfs. We don't have Karns, they don't have Goyfs. What is the world coming to? This Field of Ruin's pretty great, at least. So I kind of want to hit my land drops just like naturally O-Stone. Was my thinking. Alright, I don't actually get to O-Stone here because I suck. I drew those cards in the wrong order. So now they have like a chance to kill my Oblivion Stone. And they get like another card off Bob too. Oh, they discarded Scavenging Ooze. Jeez, that's terrifying. They have a Thoughtseize in hand, so I just want to fire off the Stirrings and find like any land. Great. That counts as any land, yes. So I get to go Expedition Map, find mine, blow up the world before they can sack Lily. Cool. There's some Tarmogoyfs. Alright, if ever there was a time to run good, now is the time. That counts. I did Caxi. That card seems sweet. Strong approve. Autumn 6 Rar. Oh my god. No! No! Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Doesn't actually do anything against these Goyfs, right? Just like does stone nothing against 6/7s other than block. Yeah. What happened to my Tarmogoyfs? They're in the sideboard. We're also probably not boarding them in this matchup, I assume, against the Liliana of the Veil deck. Okay, we die. We die. Okay. I don't even know that we have much sideboard for this matchup. I mean, we don't have to kill the Lily until they attack. Right, we don't have to main phase it, because we're happy with them discarding a card to their Lily. To plus Lily. Do you want the Alla's Dust just as more answers to Tarmogoyf? I don't know. You do just block their Goyfs. They can't always have a Liliana of the Veil. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Get that tribal in there, Jesus, lassie. Wow. I think we might just be running back like really close to our main deck. I don't think any of these cards are that good other than like maybe Alla's Dust as an additional Oblivion Stone over the Explore. Let's try this. Time to pre-order some Overgrown Tombs. I hope Golgari's bonkers. Because I'm testing for the PT with Jade. Overgrown Tomb being good lines up well, considering that. This hand's busted. Jesus Christ. What is this garbage? Turn 3 World Breaker. Basically turn 3 Karn, right? That's true, lassie. That card's really nice for Legacy, right? That's very nice for Legacy. No, my World Breaker. Sigh. Alright. They have to take the Ballista because they have a Bob in hand. That makes sense. I actually can't cast the Scrying here because I want to World Breaker next turn. Which means I need the Star to make a green mana. Weirdly. Yeah, I think Path to Vindicate seems like utterly unreal. I think it like is going to have a big impact in both Modern and Legacy. No! What is this garbage? Ugh. Right. Yeah, sure. That's problematic for us. Don't really know how we beat an Alpine Moon. Honestly. Like, we can't board in Nature's Claim against them, realistically. So we just have to, like, slog through this and get land drops the hard way. Oh my god. Right. Right. Just need to draw lands for the rest of the game. It's fine. It is fine. Let's take this Field of Ruin. Hard cast Emrakul one day. We're gonna have 4 types in the yards. It's gonna be like 9 mana for Emrakul. Tower does now tap for green mana. You are not wrong. Here comes Liliana to end the game. I think this is actually game over. I don't think we can beat the Liliana, sadly. We're just like not gonna get mana in time now. Like losing all the cards from our hand. Walking Ballista is not very good against Ancient Grudge. I guess I take the Wurmcoil, so I can cast it in 2 turns. I feel like the Walking Ballista does enough. Walking Ballista buys us a bit of time from Lily, I guess. I guess we just have to take Walking Ballista. It's not going to do, like, enough. But does like buy us a couple turns from Liliana, I suppose. It makes like a second Ballista a decent draw. Alright. I'm going to target this Overgrown Tomb just to get another green source. Okay. I think I have to cast Ballista this turn. Just to like pressure Liliana a bit. They obviously just grudge it, but not much to be done about that. Means we can draw another Ballista next turn, and then actually be able to check the Liliana. We don't. We can't board in. The problem is we can't board in Nature's Claim against them, because they probably have like 1 or 2 Alpine Moons in their board. It's like really unreasonable to actually board a Nature's Claim against them, but it does mean if they ever draw the Alpine Moon, it's just game over for us. It puts us in like a really awkward position. Worldbreaker kills enchantments. We're going to lose the Worldbreaker from our hand. We're like a turn too slow on being able to actually World Breaker that. I need to just play my land out. So I can like draw a Wurmcoil off the top. Draw land into Breaker. That's true. That could work. No, we do need to answer Liliana soon. We basically need to draw a Walking Ballista, pretty much, so that we can answer Lily. I think they're about the same, Rudy. I think they're about the same. Probably not much difference between them. Alright. Cast my Sylvan Scrying, I guess. So I could return World Breaker here, hope to draw a land. They're still gonna get to Alt Lily. But I guess that's what we have to go for, maybe? Is that what I have to go for? Like, I could also just hope to draw Ballista, which might be better. Or All Is Dust is live too as a draw. All Is Dust is an absurd draw. I think I'm not returning the World Breaker. I don't think that's like that wins us the game, you know? I think we still just lose if we return World Breaker. Is the problem. I think we need a Ballista or an All Is Dust this turn. Alright. One more mana for O-Stone, yeah. We were all close to O-Stone. Okay. Finally picked up a loss of this deck. Like 8-1 now. Still pretty solid. Going 8-0 and then of all decks losing to Jund. The dream. Luckily no one plays Jund, so you know. That was how the Mega Modern finished at Nationals. In the... I think I'm going to keep this. It's not great, but in the Mega Modern, Jund top 8'd, beat Tron in the quarters, the semis, and the finals. Just like complete absurdity. Like not even close to realistic, you know? So that conversation with Jadine, got a bit more awkward. Got a bit more awkward. Ooh, it is Jeskai control. I thought it might be Storm. Jeskai's control is not terrible for us. Yep, I'll ping you later, Marcus. Well, it's possible it's the stupid Wizards deck. I guess I want to crack this now in case it's the stupid Wizards deck, right? Because they run Nimble Obstructionist. It's like no reason running into that when we know what we're doing. Some Storm decks play fetch lands. No, it's like 50-50. Like some Storm decks do, some Storm decks don't. No Snap Bolt is good news. I'm into no Snap Bolt. On the list of things I'm okay with, that is certainly one of them. Alright, let's cast a sphere. Make it green. That's pretty good. Make it green. Cast stirrings. Take this mine. Now we get to start jamming things into cryptics every turn. That's a pretty good one. So that means we're Wurmcoiling this turn, right? Go find another tower. Whoa. Alright, they just really don't want us to find Sanctum of Ugin, I guess. We're gonna have some bad news for them. If that's the case. Gonna have some pretty bad news for them here. Nice. More lands? Don't mind if I do. Means they can't Cryptic Ugin. Trigger. Get this Ulamog. I could get Emrakul almost. I probably just want Ulamog though. They've like missed a land drop. There were a bunch Socrasta. Like those are the original cycle of Eldrazi Titans were also on cast, right? So I just want to play out the star, I guess. If they don't have a Vendilion Clique, we get to Ulamog them, end this game. Wurmcoil 2, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's just do this. I don't know if I want to hit white or red. I probably want to hit white, right? I've got this Wurmcoil coming. Sounds good. Means they can't path Wurmcoil easily. Ooh, snap logic knot. That's rude. Oh, snap path. Just like give us more land drops? Sure. Deal. I guess they can path themselves here to find another land, maybe. Could be what they're doing. Yeah, Jeskai control struggles against Tron for sure. Just like all these on-cast triggers are really brutal for them, right? Like they could realistically win this game still if we brick on a few draw steps and they have like an answer for this Wurmcoil. But they're in a rough position. No denying. Alright, they hit a land drop, that's good news for them. So let's play out my land drop first because of Logic Knot. Cast this Wurmcoil. And then I can crack both maps this turn. They need another path for this Wurmcoil, or else the game is over. So they're going to start gaining life, and then it will be out of reach for them. Obviously Snapcaster doesn't do it because the path has been exiled. Alright, so we want the Field of Ruin and another tower. That's absurd. Jeez. Jeez. Alright. I would like a Walking Ballista. Thank you for asking. We already used Sanctum. Sanctum's in our graveyard. Huh. You mean Jeskai struggles against a large percentage of the modern meta? Jesus. Alex, that's just rude. Are we playing around logic? Not. I don't think we are. I could just like max this and they probably die. So this is 2 plus 9 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have exactly lethal. Cool. Yeah, so we just max this then. Force them to have a logic not or the game's over. Jeskai is quite bad. It is quite bad. I don't know, the post-board games can get pretty close. The pre-board game is just like a slaughter though. Alright. I actually kind of want these Tarmogoyfs here, weirdly. I think they actually seem decent. Am I crazy for thinking Tarmogoyf seems decent in this matchup? How many Nature's Claims do I want? Like 2 to 3? I don't know if they have nuclear. I do not know if they have. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's another threat they need to path. We just like tax their paths this way, which is kind of nice. What else do we cut? What else do we cut? Ballista's absurd. Wurmcoil's not the best, but if we're taxing their paths, Wurmcoil gets much better. Yeah, I've had Jeskai board Alpine Moon against me when I was playing blue-white before nuclear. Because of the asymmetry. It was like actually kind of great for them. What else are we cutting? I like all the top end on cast triggers. I think these are all great. I have Enlightened Master. It seems excellent. Strong approval. Seems very, very good. Could try this. Explorer's a way of like overwhelming their Field of Ruin by just hitting our land drops, but we're gonna be fine like this. I like how this build of the deck kind of invalidates Cryptic Command. Everything is just on cast triggers and you just board out all your non-creature top end. Like, anything costing over 6 mana now is just like on cast triggers. So Cryptic Command doesn't even do very much. It's kind of absurd, really. It gets them a basic, it's balanced, don't worry. Oh my god. Interesting. Hey friend, you're already a 2-3, you're growing fast. They've been feeding you well, Tarmogoyf. That's really rude. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose to that Stony. With this Nature's Claim in hand. Yeah. Let's draw a green source, please. Forest. Hard mode engaged. Yeah, these are the hard games, the stony ones. Geist of St. Traft. Alright, that's less threatening. stony road ahead of us. We are silent in contemplation. Oh, this is a way to go down. I guess I can bring in a third Nature's Claim. Obviously we need a green source for it to do anything though. No, they just have Cryptic up forever. Peel Forest win game. Peel Forest and we like get some stuff going. We get to like cast Tarmogoyfs. Like to get Cryptics out of their hand and then eventually Nature's Claim this. Oh, this is really threatening. Search for a Scanter is absurdly threatening. I don't think we're out of this game yet, but it's starting to look really rough. I guess we're never going to have time to cast the Stirrings, right? Once we draw green mana, we just like have a million things to use it on. Although the same goes for the Scrying. Alright. Hashtag things that aren't forests. Are you claiming this is in fact not a forest? It has a tree on it, so it's like basically a forest, right? There's a little tree in the top right. Okay, that's a land drop, I guess. They're gonna snap Electrolyze here? I guess if they do that, that means Search doesn't flip. How's the Tarmotron? We're currently 8-1, Chantel. It's been kind of reasonable. I mean, once this flips, we're actually in trouble. I'm almost tempted to scoop now. I'm not lying. I think I'm actually going to scoop now. This is going to flip and then we like have to draw Field of Ruin. I don't think we can actually win this game from this position. I'm going to bring in another Nature's Claim though. And we're going to draw a Forest next game. It's going to be great. Alright, what are we boarding out to make room for this third Nature's Claim? Probably a Wurmcoil, I guess. Let's go down to the 2. Seems good. Alright, let's hit our land drops this game. Make this one easy. I would like to go first. This doesn't have any Tron pieces. I'm probably meant to mulligan on that basis. We have Stirrings and such. And like the problem is this matchup's really slow, which makes me like dislike mulliganing in general. And like you mainly just want to hit your land drops more than anything. But I guess I'm all. This is probably better. It's like turn 4 Tron. Yeah, this hand seems very fine, Pixel. A-okay. Boop. It's like, seems fine, Alex, but it's probably too kind of slow. The original 7. Let's sack this. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Alright, let's sack the Sphere. And just fire off a Scrying. Kind of annoying not getting any of these artifacts out of our hand if they are about to land a Stony, but I think it's fine. We're gonna have Tron even if they land Stony anyway. You're wondering if Jeskai starts hopping on the Terminus train? Maybe. Terminus is very strong. Terminus is like kind of ridiculous. Cast this map. See if we can prompt a counterspell on it. If we can, that's kind of a victory for us. Yeah, this is excellent. Getting a Logic Knot to trade with this and eat most of their yard is so absurd for us. Because now we just get to slam this Scrying and still hit Tron anyway. This is unreal for us. This is like huge. That's true. Jeskai just kills creatures already. Like, once you start adding sweepers to Jeskai, you just make the burn spells worse, right? Since, like, the whole point of the burn spells is they kill creatures for you. And that you don't need that extra help from, like, a sweeper. That is very true. Ooh, Walking Ballista? You don't say. So next time we can Walking Ballista trigger Sanctum. For now, we probably just want to Wurmcoil. I guess I cast Wurmcoil first, because then they can't Logic Knot it. We can start chewing through their Path to Exiles. Oh, wow, they're missing a land drop? It's unreal. If they do, okay. After like a Serum Visions. Swing for 6. Pad out our life total. Maybe force a Path to Exile. Alright. Walking Ballista. Even if they counter this, we still get to trigger the Sanctum, which is all we really care about. Am I getting Emrakul or Ulamog? I'm probably getting Ulamog. I have 7, 8, 9. I can't actually cast Ulamog next turn. So I could get Emrakul on that basis. Emrakul is very good against them. And like, if they counter this, I get to cast Emrakul next turn. Oh wait, I can cast Ulamog next turn off Sylvan Scrying, right? I get to go Sylvan Scrying, get a tower. Oh no, then I still only have 9. Yeah, I'm gonna get Emrakul. Means if they answer this Ballista, which they have to or else they die, then I get to Emrakul them next turn. I've kind of liked Opt. I kind of like being able to go Snap Opt on the end of your opponent's third turn in the, like, the control mirrors. To get a broad body on board, that's been kind of nice for me. We're currently 8-1. We're about to be 9-1. Cat, but we lost to Jund of all things. Jund, the Dream Crushers. I'm actually very tempted to play something like this weekend. I think this is really legitimate. This feels like a very legitimate way to build Tron, honestly. We're going to have to Cryptic Tap here. I guess they get to go Cryptic Tap Bounce if we don't cast pre-combat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I kind of want to cast this pre-combat so they can't go Cryptic Tap Bounce. Oh, we have seen that red. It seems awesome. Opponent's fed up. Cool. Didn't have to make a decision anyway. Easy 4-1. Now 9-1. 9-1 with Karn-less Tarmogoyf. So dreamy. Easy 20 play points. 9 and 1. Yeah, this is great, Nuclear. This is just living the dream.